You see, this year we're gonna change things up. So we're going to do recap of 2023. We're going to do how we're gonna like achieve our goals and what we learned from 2023 that we should leave in 2023, and what we learned from 2023 that we should carry into 2024. And manifesting is one of them. We're gonna leave that thing in 2023. Now, this is coming from a place of hate or disappointment. Definitely coming from a place of disappointment. First of all, if you manifested your goals for 2023, let me see your hands up in the comments. And for us that didn't totally manifest anything that much, something, but not that as we thought. Let me see your hands too. Hey, welcome to my channel. Welcome or welcome back. We grow on this channel. If you want to grow with us, subscribe, like, share. It might be helpful to your friends or your family or anybody. I'm actually going to encourage you to watch this video to the end. I actually don't regret in any way setting goals and vision boards. My vision board was my screensaver all year, my lock screen. So anytime I open my phone, anytime I'm just looking at my phone, I'm just seeing it. So it was a constant reminder to me. So we are definitely still gonna do the whole goal setting and vision board and everything. So things that you need to know about manifesting. We don't talk enough about the reality part of manifesting. You manifest what you've already been working on. I don't know if you heard me. You manifest what you've already been working on. Now let me tell you a quick story while I put up my vision board somewhere. So I wanted a phone that cost over $300. I didn't have a job. There was no job opportunity plans anywhere because I was still just wrapping up school, trying to finish my project and prepare for NYSC. As of the time when I wanted a phone that is over $300, I wanted it on top of somebody else's account. So if you are not already working on something, I don't think manifesting, miracle no dey tire Jesus. Miracle always happens, but we should be real here. Those people that probably manifested that dream house, dream car that you're like, if they're not witches and wizards, they have already been working on it. They probably already had a job. They were even already probably looking for houses, doing things that will make the manifesting of a thing that they wanted to actually manifest. And that brings me to the second point, if I have not already even explained the second point. We don't emphasize enough the working part of manifesting, like not working as in work, like the work. It's 2024. Do less manifesting and more working. In fact, I think manifesting is a cool word for work. Like, people just use the word manifesting so that you trick your brain into thinking that it's not work that you are talking about. So let's just go to the next thing. Now let's do a recap. So that book, this one that you used to set your goals at the beginning of the year. Let's bring it out. Let's talk about how this year went and how we're going to change things moving forward. So the first thing I would like to explain is that last year, we set our goals using two methods. We kind of used the SMART method of setting goals, and we used I'll call it aspect of life way of setting goals. You divide your life into different aspects of your life that you want to touch or you want to achieve goals on: finances, spiritual, character, lifestyle, dressing, fitness. It depends on you, right? And we're going to use the same kind of pattern to set our goals for 2024. Now, if we're looking at my finances, well, can we just skip that part? You guys already kind of sort of have an idea of how we went down. I'm still not working yet. I'm learning a skill, which is a plus, because my finances part, I wanted to get a sustainable means of livelihood. The sustainable part, I don't know, but I know that the Lord is good, and we're learning a skill, and skill that can bring money. So that's a plus. Now I think we should actually review our aspects of life based on the SMART method, and that's what I didn't do last year. Can't really show you guys my notes because I was just scribbling. I wasn't seriously writing anything that you guys will be able to see or read. Spiritually, I was saying that one is more of like a very personal thing, but I would say that I really improved a lot spiritually this year, but we can do better. Then for character, a work in progress. So we'll keep progressing, we'll not stop. Then YouTube. Manifesting really did me dirty this year. Honestly, I will not lie to you. Don't get discouraged. You need to do this. Put it everywhere you can see, because my vision board, if I already mentioned it, it was a guide to me. It kept haunting me. Even times when I was very inconsistent, I would be like, how am I supposed to achieve this goal I put on my vision board if I'm being like this? So it actually did help. So let's analyze, YouTube using the SMART method. I set a specific number of subscribers I wanted to achieve by the end of this year, which was 5,000. Then the measurable part of it, when it comes to YouTube, there's already YouTube analytics, so you can track your YouTube videos, how you're performing on a weekly basis and everything. But honestly, and I don't know if I'm the only creator that does this, but checking my analytics, it's not something I like doing often. I just do it once in a while so that I will not be discouraged. And if you're a creator, you should do that too. A green creator, right? But you should still check it to know where to improve. Then achievable. Is this achievable part that I don't know if we really passed, you understand? Because with everything I had to do this year, setting 5k subscriber, it is not impossible, right? There are people that did it. So was it really achievable? That is now left to the universe to decide that. Then relevant, of course it's relevant. I'm passionate about editing video and everything, but honestly I want to make money, so definitely relevant. And then time bound, we were working with the end of this year, so I hope we've understood the whole SMART method of setting your goals. This year I'm pretty much excited because I've already planned out everything, and by the grace of God Almighty, because if you're setting any goals and you are not praying about them, honestly I feel sorry for you because things are not easy, okay? And we need God's help. Anything you're doing, you should continue your mental health. And also that's actually a part that you can even add. If you're someone that tends to go through a lot of rubbish, add it to your life that there are some certain rubbish that you're not going to be doing or tolerating from yourself and from others this new year. Oh, to think that I wrote it down, and I also actually almost forgot. I almost forgot to mention the word of the year. Now, this year's word of the year,
we are going to be praying about it.
Whatever type of prayer you can do, if it's fasting, if it's praise, if it's midnight praises, if it's midnight prayers for how many days, you should, begin the year right. And one very important thing, Merry Christmas, because I'll probably be posting it around Christmas. So Merry Christmas to you all and a Happy New Year. And remember, it's not your birthday, okay? It's not your birthday, so try to do something to make the person who owns the birthday happy. The reason why you're all hanging trees, decoration on your trees, and being all jolly and taking holidays, the reason is Jesus, right? So try to do something to make Jesus happy this year. It's not really about you. Do you understand? It's not your own birthday, because some people are taking it too far. Whatever. My word of this year was abundance, and God was great. God is great. He is ever great. I did not lack anything that I needed. Emphasis on need, not want. So when you're doing your vision board, remember to pick a word for the year, and with that we'll just start creating our vision board. Okay, things that I learned in 2023. I learned so much about myself, and I discovered I need to learn more about myself this year and why you should not talk down yourself, which I actually really did work on this year, trying to be positive and seeing the good side, because why not? So it was part of the things I learned this year, so we're going to carry it over to, you know, this this new year. I also realized that I need to plan more. I wrote out all these great things that I wanted to do and I thought I had a plan, but I actually didn't have a plan, very solid plan. Writing it down and saying, okay, you want to do this, and saying you want to exercise 3 times a month and all of that, great. But you have to know the particular day of the week, the time, how your timetable is, how achievable it is for you. Imagine, okay, I go to midweek services, like midweek programs, and they close by around 8:30 p.m, 8:45, starting around 6 p.m. So imagine me setting a goal like I want to be sleeping early. Should I now abandon, my midweek service and communion with God and sleep? Or do you understand? So you have to know your program. I'm so hot and I'm going late. Let's talk about the vision board. The vision board is just like a pictorial representation of what matters to you, what you want to achieve. I'm just going to use the old vision board for an example. If you want to know detail by detail how to create a vision board, just let me know in the comment section below, because this video is long. I might just do another video or a short, but if you look at my old vision board, you would see the YouTube in the middle very, very, very clearly. So that just represented that I wanted to grow on YouTube, right? Then if you look, you'll see the long hair, which I'm going to talk about later. I didn't continue my 3 months protective styling again after October. I'll talk about my hair goals in a separate video, and we have something exciting for our hair this year. So in that video, I would do the length check and everything. I think I lost some clips, very sad. But when we're editing that one, we'll find out what exactly happened. You pick pictures that represent what you want to achieve that year, what really matters to you, like the core points that really matter to you. So with that, I look forward to hearing from you. You need to be pumped up about this year. We're going to do better this year. Stick with us. If you have not subscribed, subscribe, like, let other people see this video and learn from this video. If you enjoyed this video, it will help us grow. You can see that we need 1 more 0 to reach our YouTube goals. So please like, subscribe, share, all those good stuff, and I will see you in the next video. Guess who made her hair this year? This is the first hairstyle I'm making this year, guys. I'm not going to bring it down, it's hot.